The Focus Compass. Concentration and Attention as an Orientation for a Strong Mindset. By Audiobook Alchemist. Chapter 1, The Importance of Concentration and Attention for a Strong Mindset. The Role of Concentration and Attention in Personal Growth. Concentration and attention are decisive factors for our personal growth and the development of a strong mindset. By improving our ability to consciously direct our attention, we can make the most of our mental resources and work towards our goals. A conscious concentration allows us to better control our thoughts and emotions, reduce stress, and focus on the here and now. Through this conscious orientation of our attention, we can focus on the important aspects of our lives and drive positive changes. Example: imagine that you have decided to learn a new skill, such as playing a musical instrument. By targeting your concentration on practice and learning, you can accelerate your progress and improve your skills. Instead of practicing lost thoughts, use your attention to focus on the subtleties of the technique, the sound, and the feeling of the instrument. This allows you to develop your skills faster and gain a deeper understanding of music. The influence of distractions and multitasking on the mindset. In today's fast-paced and stimulus-flooded world, it is a challenge to maintain our concentration. Constant distractions such as notifications on our smartphones, social media, or the noise around us can significantly affect our concentration and weaken our mindset. Constant multitasking leads to fragmented attention, which reduces our efficiency and productivity. To minimize the effects of distractions, it is important to make conscious decisions and shape our environment accordingly. Create a quiet and tidy work environment, turn off notifications when you focus on important tasks, and schedule times when you are consciously offline to promote your concentration. Example: imagine you are working on an important project and constantly receiving notifications on your phone. Every time you respond to a notification, you interrupt your thought flow and concentration. To address this problem, you can consciously set times when you set your phone to silent and focus on the task without being distracted by notifications. By consciously directing your attention to the project and minimizing distractions, you can increase your productivity and achieve better results. The advantages of targeted focus for a strong mindset. A targeted focus offers a variety of advantages for a strong mindset. By consciously concentrating on a task, we can enter a state of flow in which we completely sink into our activity. In the flow state, we are extremely productive and creative and achieve optimal performance. Targeted focus also supports the development of persistence and perseverance. Obstacles and setbacks often occur on our path to success. However, if we focus our attention on our goals and maintain our concentration, we can better overcome these challenges. We develop inner strength and a belief in our abilities, which helps us to continue despite difficulties. Example: imagine you are an athlete who is preparing for a marathon. By targeting your concentration on your training, your diet, and your regeneration phases, you can maximize your performance. Through targeted focus, you can improve your running technique, increase your endurance, and become mentally stronger. This allows you to show perseverance during the marathon and achieve your set goals. To strengthen your concentration and attention, you can integrate the following exercises into your everyday life. Breathing technique: sit in a quiet place, close your eyes and focus on your breath. Breathe in and out consciously and notice every breath. This helps you calm your mind and sharpen your concentration. Mindful eating: take your time to eat consciously and fully perceive every bite. Pay attention to the taste, texture, and smell of the food. Through this exercise, you will develop an increased attention to the present moment. Concentration exercise: take an object in your hand, such as a pen or a stone, and look at it in detail. Note the details, the colors, and the shape. Try to draw your attention only to this item for a certain period. By performing these exercises regularly, you can strengthen your ability to concentrate and pay attention and develop a strong mindset. Chapter 2: Strategies to Improve Concentration and Focus. The importance of targeted training for a strong concentration. As with any skill, concentration and focus require targeted training to be improved and strengthened. Through conscious exercises and strategies, we can gradually develop our ability to concentrate and strengthen our focus. It is important to understand that concentration is a skill that we can build through continuous training and conscious practice. The role of mindfulness in increased concentration. Mindfulness is an effective tool to improve our concentration. By focusing on the present moment and consciously directing our attention to our actions, we can increase the quality of our concentration. Mindfulness exercises such as meditation and conscious breathing help us to calm our thoughts and direct our concentration to the moment. Example: sit in a quiet place and observe your thoughts without sticking to them or evaluating them. By consciously focusing your attention on the present moment and letting your thoughts pass by, you train your ability to concentrate and develop a strong mindset. The importance of routines and time management for targeted focus. Routines and effective time management are crucial to improve our concentration and focus. By defining clear structures and time blocks for specific tasks, we create optimal conditions for targeted focus. The conscious use of our time allows us to focus on one task at the same time and minimize distractions. Example: create a daily schedule and set specific time blocks for important tasks. Turn off notifications during these periods and create an environment free of distractions. By concentrating on a task at the same time, you increase your productivity and improve your ability to concentrate. Techniques to promote concentration and focus. There are various techniques you can use to improve your concentration and focus. These include the Pomodoro technique: work concentrated on a task at intervals of 25 minutes, followed by a short break. Repeat this cycle several times to increase your concentration and productivity. Visualization: imagine how you can complete your task and achieve your goals. Visualization helps to sharpen the focus and develop a positive attitude. Movement breaks: regular movement breaks, such as short walks, can increase your concentration and refresh your mind. Write down distractions: if distractions come to mind during work, write them down briefly on a piece of paper to work on later. This allows you to maintain your concentration and deal with distractions later. The 5 sense method: use your senses consciously to focus on the present moment. Pay attention to what you see, hear, feel, smell, and taste. This draws your attention to the moment and strengthens your ability to concentrate. By applying these techniques and strategies, you can specifically improve your concentration and focus and develop a strong mindset. Chapter 3: Overcoming distractions and obstacles to increased concentration. Identification and management of inner distractions. Often it is our inner distractions that affect our concentration. Negative thoughts, doubts, or worries can prevent us from concentrating fully on one task. By identifying these inner distractions and dealing with them consciously, we can strengthen our concentration. Example: if negative thoughts appear, recognize them as temporary mental incidents and let them go. Instead of giving them your attention, consciously focus on the current task and use positive self-talk to strengthen your concentration. Minimize external distractions and conscious environment design. To improve our concentration, it is important to minimize external distractions and to consciously shape our environment. Reduce interference sources such as noise, visual distractions, or disordered work areas. Create a quiet and tidy environment that supports your concentration. Example: if noise is a challenge, use earplugs or play soothing background music to reduce the background noise and promote your concentration. Clean up your workplace, remove unnecessary items and create a clear and orderly environment to facilitate your concentration. Dealing with procrastination and time management. Procrastination is a common distraction that affects our concentration and productivity. By applying effective time management strategies and taking proactive measures to overcome procrastination, we can maintain our focus and achieve our goals. Example: divide your tasks into smaller, manageable steps and set clear deadlines. Prioritize important tasks and use techniques such as the Eisenhower matrix to manage your time efficiently. Also identify the reasons behind your procrastination and develop strategies to overcome them, such as setting rewards for completed tasks, strengthening willpower and self-control. Willpower and self-control play a crucial role in maintaining concentration and dealing with distractions. Through conscious training and the use of strategies to strengthen willpower, we can improve our self-control and promote our concentration. Example: practice self-control in small steps, for example by consciously refraining from enjoying sweets or setting clear rules for the use of social media. Through such exercises, you can strengthen your willpower and increase your ability to concentrate. Chapter 4: The Role of Meditation and Mindfulness for Increased Concentration. Meditation as a tool to strengthen concentration. Meditation is a powerful practice to improve our concentration and calm our minds. By meditating regularly, we can extend our attention span and develop the ability to consciously direct our focus. The practice of meditation allows us to observe our thoughts and let them pass without being distracted by them. Example: sit down in a comfortable position, close your eyes and focus on your breath. Notice the inhaling and exhaling and gently returning your attention again and again when your mind digresses. Through regular meditation, you can strengthen your ability to concentrate and develop a stable mindset. Mindfulness practice for increased concentration in everyday life. Mindfulness is a central aspect of increased concentration in everyday life. By being mindful, we develop an increased sensitivity to the present moment and a conscious presence. Through mindful activities, we can improve our concentration and sharpen our perception. Example: perform everyday activities consciously, such as brushing your teeth or eating a meal. Pay attention to every single moment and consciously perceive the sensory perceptions. Through this practice of mindfulness, you strengthen your concentration and improve your ability to be present in the here and now. Integration of meditation and mindfulness into everyday life. To use the benefits of meditation and mindfulness for increased concentration, it is important to integrate them into everyday life. Create regular times for meditation and mindful practices and also use short mindfulness exercises during the day to strengthen your concentration. Example: plan a few minutes every day for meditation or mindful exercises. You could do this in the morning as part of your morning routine or before an important task to center your mind. In addition, you can take short mindfulness breaks by consciously activating your senses and perceiving your surroundings. Chapter 5: The Importance of Physical Health for Strong Concentration and a Clear Focus. The relationship between physical health and concentration. There is a close connection between physical health and our ability to concentrate. When our body is healthy, our mental abilities are also strengthened. A balanced diet, sufficient sleep and regular physical activity help to improve our ability to concentrate and sharpen our focus. Example: pay attention to a balanced diet that is rich in nutrients and supports your brain function. Ensure sufficient sleep to give your body and mind the necessary recovery. Also integrate regular physical activities into your everyday life to promote blood circulation and oxygen flow to the brain. The influence of stress on concentration and how to deal with it. Stress can have a significant impact on our concentration and focus. When we are stressed, we tend to be more easily distracted and have difficulty turning our attention to a specific task. It is important to effectively manage stress to maintain our concentration. Example: develop stress management strategies such as learning relaxation techniques such as meditation or breathing exercises. Also create compensation opportunities that help you reduce stress, such as regular breaks, hobbies or social activities. The role of movement in increased concentration. Physical exercise plays an important role in promoting concentration and focus. Through regular exercise, the blood circulation of the brain is improved and neurotransmitters are released that support our mental performance. In addition, exercise can also reduce stress and improve mood. Example: find a form of movement that you enjoy and that you can practice regularly, be it jogging, yoga, dancing or any other sport. Consciously plan movement phases into your everyday life to increase your ability to concentrate. The importance of breaks and recovery for a strong concentration. Breaks and recovery are crucial to maintaining a strong concentration. If we overexert and do not take sufficient breaks, exhaustion and fatigue can affect concentration. It is important to plan regular breaks and consciously treat yourself to times of recovery. Example: consciously plan breaks during your work or learning phases to allow your brain to regenerate. Use these breaks to relax, meditate, take a short walk, or just let your thoughts wander. Chapter 6: The Role of Goals and Motivation for Increased Concentration and Focus. The importance of clearly defined goals for concentration. Clearly defined goals are a key factor for increased concentration and focus. If we know where we want to go and what goals we want to achieve, we can focus our focus on it. By defining clear goals, we give the direction and motivation of our mind to focus on the required tasks. Example: set concrete and realistic goals that give you a clear idea of what you want to achieve. Break big goals into smaller milestones to measure progress more easily. Visualize your goals regularly and record them in writing to maintain your concentration and motivation. The role of intrinsic motivation for long-term concentration. Intrinsic motivation, i.e., the motivation that comes from our interest and passion for a task or goal, plays a crucial role in maintaining concentration in the long term. If we are intrinsically motivated, we have a deeper commitment to our goals and are ready to make the necessary efforts to maintain our concentration. Example: regularly reflect on which aspects of a task or goal motivate you personally. Find out what gives you pleasure or what values and beliefs you associate with it. Focus consciously on these intrinsic motivational factors to strengthen your concentration and successfully pursue your goals. Dealing with challenges and setbacks for continued strong concentration. Challenges and setbacks are part of the path to our goals and can affect concentration. It is important to develop effective strategies to deal with these challenges and maintain concentration. Through a positive attitude, flexible ways of thinking and learning from setbacks, we can strengthen our concentration and stay focused despite obstacles. Example: cultivate a positive way of thinking by considering challenges as opportunities for personal development. Learn from setbacks and adjust your approach accordingly. Use techniques such as reframing to turn negative thoughts into positive ones and focus your focus on achieving your goals. Chapter 7: The Role of Routines and Structure for Increased Concentration and Focus. The importance of routines for a stable concentration. Routines are an effective way to promote our concentration and improve our focus. By integrating recurring processes and habits into our everyday lives, we create a structure that allows us to focus on the essentials. Routines reduce distractions and create a framework that supports our concentration. Example: develop a morning routine that helps you start the day and focus your mind. Also plan certain times for concentrated work or learning and create an environment that is free of distractions. By establishing routines, you can stabilize your concentration and increase your productivity. The role of time management for effective concentration. Effective time management is crucial to maintain our concentration and focus. By consciously planning and organizing our time, we can ensure that we have enough time for important tasks and do not let ourselves be distracted by unimportant things. Structured time management allows us to use our concentration in a targeted manner and to be productive. Example: create a weekly or daily schedule in which you record your tasks and goals. Prioritize your tasks and set realistic time frames for their completion. Avoid multitasking and devote yourself to one task at a time to maximize your concentration. Creating an optimal working environment for concentrated work. The working environment has a significant influence on our concentration and focus. By creating an optimal working environment, we create an environment that draws our attention to work and minimizes distractions. A tidy and organized environment can support our concentration and promote a productive way of thinking. Example: design your workplace so that it is tidy, well lit and free of distractions. Create a pleasant atmosphere that promotes your creativity and concentration, e.g., by adding plants or soothing music. Reduce digital distractions by turning off notifications or setting specific working hours in which you focus on your tasks. Chapter 8: The Importance of Mindfulness and Meditation for Increased Concentration and Focus. The basics of mindfulness and its effects on concentration. Mindfulness is a conscious and non-judgmental presence in the present moment. It plays an important role in improving concentration and focus. By learning to be mindful, we train our minds to consciously direct our attention to what is happening at the moment instead of being carried away by thoughts and distractions. Example: practice mindfulness meditation regularly, in which you concentrate on your breath or other sensory sensations and let thoughts pass by without being carried away by them. Also integrate mindful moments into your everyday life by being consciously present and using your senses to perceive the present moment. The benefits of meditation for improved concentration. Meditation is an effective method to strengthen concentration and focus. Through regular meditation training, we can train our mental clarity and concentration. The practice of meditation promotes relaxation, improves the ability to self-regulate and helps us to let go of distracting thoughts. Example: sit down regularly for short meditation sessions of 5 to 10 minutes. Focus on your breath, observe your thoughts without following them, and keep returning to focus on your breath. Over time, you can extend the duration of the meditation and benefit from the positive effects on your concentration. The integration of mindfulness into everyday life for continuous concentration. Mindfulness can also be integrated into everyday life outside of meditation to maintain continuous concentration. By being mindful while performing daily tasks or interacting with others, we can consciously draw our attention to the here and now and maintain our concentration. Example: practice mindful eating by consciously paying attention to the sensory sensations when eating and focusing on the taste, texture and smell. Be careful with everyday activities such as walking, showering or brushing your teeth by focusing on the physical sensations and the present moment. By integrating mindfulness into your everyday life, you can continuously sharpen your concentration. Final chapter: a strong mindset for lasting concentration and focus. Summary of the most important findings and techniques. In this book, you have learned important insights and techniques to improve your concentration and focus and develop a strong mindset. We discussed the importance of self-reflection, a positive attitude and goals for increased concentration. We also discussed the role of mindfulness, routines, and an optimal working environment for focus. Looking back on the chapters, you can now identify those aspects that are particularly relevant and effective for you. Use this summary to consolidate your knowledge and apply the techniques specifically in your everyday life. Creation of an individual action plan for permanent concentration and focus. Now it is time to put your findings into practice. Create an individual action plan that contains the techniques and strategies that are relevant to you. Define concrete goals and steps you want to take to permanently strengthen your concentration and focus. Example: write down your most important findings from each chapter and choose the techniques that you like best and that you want to integrate into your everyday life. Set concrete goals and plan the implementation of these techniques into your daily routine. The path to a strong mindset and increased concentration is a continuous journey. It requires commitment, practice, and the willingness to constantly develop. Be patient with yourself and perceive small advances as success. Concluding words and encouragement. You now have the knowledge and tools to strengthen your concentration and focus and develop a strong mindset. Use this knowledge to achieve your goals and make your dreams come true. Remember that concentration and focus are key competencies that can be useful to you in all areas of life. Finally, I would like to encourage you to find your way and adapt the techniques and strategies that suit you best. Be open to new experiences and learn continuously. With a strong mindset and increased concentration, you can develop your full potential and lead a fulfilling life.
If you enjoyed the video, I would greatly appreciate a like and a subscription to my channel. Your likes, comments, and sharing of the video are instrumental in helping the channel grow. Thank you to all viewers and listeners for your support. With sincere appreciation. Your Joe Noctarian.